Hello everyone! You are about to watch me make pieces for my fall wardrobe. This video definitely includes more clothing making and more pieces than I've featured in videos in the past. And honestly, the reason for that is I just graduated my master's degree and I have an 8-month-old baby. So, being a student and being a first-time mom, I really sort of lost myself, and I think that's the case for a lot of new mothers and a lot of students who are working, is you don't have time for yourself, you don't have a lot of time for your own needs, or you just really don't have time to explore things that you really enjoy. So now that I have graduated and I have a little more time, I'm really diving in deep to passion projects and my hobby and something that's all mine. Lately I've been reflecting on the idea that as a kid growing up, I never thought of myself as a creative person. I really prided myself on my intelligence, and I think that it's an idea that was kind of pushed on me as intelligence is more important than the arts and than being creative. And so I just really went with that, and I focused on my grades and my book work, and I never really explored that creative side. And to me, the idea of being creative was being a painter, was being a drawer, or being a musician. And I didn't really fit those molds, so I just thought, oh, I'm not a creative person, and just never really explored it further than that. As a kid, I was definitely that girl, the blonde girl from Magic School Bus, who was always like, according to my research, like a little know-it-all kid. That was me. But now that I'm older and I've gotten to know myself better and spend time with myself, I definitely have realized that I have a lot of creativity that I'm just so excited to share with other people. And according to my research, but in all seriousness, this is just a reminder to take some time for yourself and explore something creatively, whatever that might look like for you, and just enjoy being with yourself. So, without further ado, here are me making some fall pieces. So my first idea is to make like a mock neck long sleeve shirt. I'm just gonna model it after this long sleeve, really basic crew neck shirt that I have. And then the only adjustment I'm gonna make is mock neck is kind of like a mini turtleneck. So I'm just going to add this piece here. The tricky part about mock necks or turtlenecks is making the neckband wide enough to fit your head through, but not so wide that it's going to gape once you have it on. And for that reason, typically really stretchy fabrics are better for mock neck and turtlenecks. So I am going to be using just that. The gray mock neck. I feel like it looks sophisticated. There's a little bit of a tighter fit, which I like. I just did like a basic hem around the sleeves and the bottom. Nothing exciting there. Okay, following the exact same process as the gray mock neck, I made this shirt. I just kept the crew neck look and then added some bias edges on the sleeves, the bottom, and the top. A nice, plain, comfy rib knit. I also made a matching one for my son. So it's kind of like an oversized sweater. And I also made him these comfy pants. I also made this mini skirt. I didn't film the process. It's just an A-line with a zip in the back. I didn't film this process, so I'm going to recreate it for you right now. Okay, pretend that this is a writing utensil. The fabric is folded over, so I'm going to lay the length where I want the skirt to hit me. Lay down, take my writing utensil, trace around my body, how high I want it, trace around this side, and then cut it out, and then copy it, cut a line right down the center, put a zipper in it. I do have this part right here, the back a little bit longer for personal reasons. So I do have just a little bit of asymmetry here, and I did do that on purpose. That's how I made the skirt. Very cute, very simple. That's kind of the theme of this video, I guess. My wardrobe is very basic, but that's how I like it. Okay, on to the next. This is officially my sewing room, and it's also the only room in the house that we have not renovated yet. So please excuse the ugly greenish blue carpet. Eventually it will change and I will decorate this room in a cute way, but until then, we have the ugly carpets. And I have my little helper here today. He's gonna help mommy make a pinafore slash smock. It's not really pinafore, and I don't really know what smock means, so it's really just gonna be a dress that's meant to be worn with a layer underneath, and I think it'll be cute for fall time. So I'm really just going to use this kind of as a reference, just to get an idea of where I want the straps to go and how far down I want the neckline to be, and the width of the dress as well. The length, I'll just kind of hold it up to my body and cut it how long I want it to be. And the back, I'll just kind of cut it out based on how I cut the front. So when I'm sewing this together, I'll probably tighten the waist just a little bit, but I do want the fit to kind of be boxy, I guess, which I know is usually negative, but that's how I want it to fit. And then I'm going to put, I don't even know what it's called, when you like sew something on the inside and then turn it the other way. I'll show you what I mean. So I sewed in this piece, sewed it in, and now I'm gonna flip it to the other side. So now the neckline is nice and clean, and then I'm going to do an extra stitch here to make sure that it lays flat after washes, and then I'm going to put on the back piece and finish these edges as well. A little bit tighter, just a little bit tighter in the waist, mini length. I plan on having this be a fall piece and wear long sleeves underneath, some tights, some boots, and that'll be the look. Okay, next step is to take this curtain that was gifted to me and make a pair of pants using these pair of pants as a template. My goal is to have like 2 pleats in the front, and I think I'm gonna have a zipper in the back to close these pants, but I'm just going to copy these, cut them out, and put them together. That's really all that sewing is, cutting things apart and putting them together, and then you make something brand new. I'm back, just kidding. So after playing around with the pleats, I realized that because of the plaid fabric, the detail of the pleat wasn't really being seen, which is kind of what I wanted, and it was adding this like poofiness to the crotch of the pants, which I did not like. So I actually flipped the pleats to the back of the pants, and it gives it just a nice look. I think that it looks good with the pleats in the back, and it helps to tailor the pants a little bit more to my size and my shape. So I think I'm gonna keep pleats in the back, still add the zipper, still do a waistband, and still do a hem, and then these pants will be finished. Hello again. I'm back with another rib knit fabric. I know this is the 3rd rib knit fabric I'm using in this video, but I'm just really into it, and for some reason I think that it's perfect for the fall and transition into winter. So for this shirt, I am going to make a basic long sleeve, normal long sleeves, but I'm planning to make a V-neck, not too low, about to here, just for a little bit of variation. My baby is sleeping, so I will be making this during his nap time. Off we go. how the black one turned out. A little V. I have to go in and adjust the neck to lay flat by just taking in the shoulder seam a little bit. But basic black long sleeve V-neck, and oh my god, what a surprise. I can't believe it. I made one for my son.